Hello everyone! I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more Insane Parents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my kitten as Megatron will convince you. And, random fact about my cat society is that they decided to elect Cthulhu as their president in one of their warlord kingdoms. And also, before I get started, I would like to mention that I'm doing these Generation 1 Transformers reviews, and I would like for everybody to watch them, and I'll leave a link to the playlist in the upper right hand corner. And, without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, "Can't even use the right there," shaking my head. And this person here says, "Won the worst mother award today." I'm not really sure that's something you should be bragging about there. Anyways, this person goes on to say, "So the kids are losing it? I just broke the news to them. We came home to 2 packages. One was heavy, 27.8 pounds, I think it was. They asked what was in there. I said to blank, something for you, blank and blank. They were excited at first. I said it's a bunch of shampoo and conditioner that you guys paid for. They cried and are now mad that I used their money. I said, well, I am tired of buying it and you all wasting it in one day. So I thought, being their mother and having the authority to do so, okay. Have you ever not heard the saying, just because you can, doesn't mean you should? I think this is kind of one of those, just because you can, doesn't really mean you should. Anyways, this person goes on to say, if I bought it with their money, gift cards, they wouldn't waste it being that it's their money. I bought $60-some worth of shampoo, conditioner, body wash with their gift cards from Amazon. I put a little money towards it, but I bought it all in bulk, like 15 bottles total, I think, for everything. Mentally, I feel like it will last longer, but I don't know. But yeah, worst mom, and I am fine with that. I will live another day knowing I am making my kids pay for their consequences, and it is not costing me a dime. I am tired of being mad and upset and watching bottles I pay for be used as bubble bath or on their whole heads just because I can't feel bad now." Okay, I'm gonna probably give this person probably a 45 out of 50. Person, there has to be a better way to teach your kids financial and resource management than this here. And also, you maybe could go with something I don't know, cheaper than what you're probably getting. That could maybe help with finances. And this next post here says, "I have no clue what to title this, just read it." And this person here says, "I am actively avoiding my dad because his new girlfriend is insane. She is strict, which is fine, but it's to an unacceptable degree. My dad is agreeing with her on everything because he's scared to lose her. He had gone through some really bad relationships, his most recent one ending suddenly due to her having a really bad childhood and not really learning to love in any way due to unloving parents. Not unloving as in abusive, but they never talked to her, cared for her, and only did the bare minimum to avoid being arrested. Her dad practically denied her existence too. Him being worried is fine, but he used to actually be really understanding and accepting as a person. I would always do what he said because he was making reasonable requests, but now with his new girlfriend, I can't do anything without being bad or against the rules. I went offline for a while because I was grounded for a month for making a sandwich at 7:30. I wish I was lying. Once going to my mom's house and telling her what happened, she was absolutely appalled. She actually saved me from being more in trouble from my dad's girlfriend for making shells and cheese on the stove, which I had done multiple times before because we had already had dinner. If I'm hungry but want something other than what's available, I can make it, especially since I happily ate my dinner and enjoyed it. I just wanted something else. My mom has let me stay with her for a good while up until, and I quote, "Dad's girlfriend gets her crap together." Also, she has 3 other kids, all of which she treats equally, but the problem is that their ages are 15, 9, and 4. She treats her 4-year-old how she treats her 15-year-old. And let me tell you, she is not nice to her kids. I think the 15-year-old is developing Stockholm Syndrome from this. There's no right way to approach her, and it's gotten to the point that I haven't contacted my dad since July 3rd. And that was me sending him a video of which he left me undelivered. He didn't even watch the video. The last 3 things I texted him that he responded to were in June and April. He hasn't texted me at all since June 18th. I'll admit, me and him normally call for long-distance conversations since we're both really bad about texting back. But you want to know the last time he called me? It was on June 13th. I've called him multiple times since then, and he's only picked up 2 out of 13 of those times. I'm not sure if I'm overreacting to this or if I'm being stupid or what, but pretty much the entirety of my mom's side is against it. That's not just them being biased by divorce, they're really good friends, he's being unreasonable. That being said, I'm not all that experienced with love and how it goes, but I also have never experienced what a normal family looks like, at least from my knowledge. It's always been back and forth, this and that, never being able to choose what family I can live with since it's split custody. I'm forced into this, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm always seen as the kid, the young one who knows nothing. Talking to my step-sibling, the 15-year-old one, is like talking to a prisoner who's been there for life. He tries to tell me how to stay out of trouble, and in my opinion, if a child has to tell their step-sibling how to stay out of trouble from their parent, then that's a clear sign that the parent in question is an absolute crap work. I'm not planning on going back to my dad's for a while, or I guess I'm more so dreading it since I really don't have control over what happens. I'm the conduit for all the family drama, and that's purely because I exist. I'm not choosing for this to happen, it just happens, and I am trying to do what I'm used to. But I can't because my dad's hellspawn of a girlfriend did it differently, and I'm doing it like an idiot. Ironic how my dad is agreeing with his girlfriend on that since more than half the stuff that she is deeming idiotic, my dad has already taught me before she came along. When I first met his girlfriend, she had this place we would work down the road that was used as a rental space for smaller events. She was sweet, listening, careful, and I loved going there all the time. After a while, she moved into my dad's house, and oh my god. When I left water on the bathroom floor after coming out of the shower, she acted like I had set off a bomb that could end the universe. I'd never seen anyone so angry, and I got suspended from school once. My dad's girlfriend's reaction to me getting water on the floor puts my dad's reaction to me getting suspended on the same level as an effing hug. I really can't take this anymore, and it's gotten to the point where my dad very well might lose custody of me. I can't handle this anymore. I'm currently at my grandma's house, and I'm seriously hoping it stays that way. I never thought I'd have so much to say about a family member that I'd need to spread it out into 12 paragraphs. But when your dad is in love with an effing psychopath, crap happens, and I have no way of changing it. And for this whole post, I'm gonna give this a special out of 50 for the girlfriend specifically. I feel like the dad's judgment is very much clouded because he is in love, but yeah, I'm not fully blaming the dad. I do think that the dad definitely does deserve some crap, but let me know what you think in the comments below, and I really hope that the dad sees the light down the road. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.